Hello, everyone. Today I am discussing the great debate of homosexual marriage. The legalization of homosexual marriage is a deeply controversial issue. Homosexual couples who are in a committed relationship, should be able to get married. No one's relationship, heterosexual or homosexual, is anyone else's business, in my opinion. No one has shown that same-sex couples to marry undermines heterosexual marriage, or indeed show any plausible mechanism by which it would do so. Homosexual couples, homosexual marriage is misunderstood because of the traditional marriage being between man and woman. I believe that has changed dramatically. Marriage is between a man and a woman. We have some people marrying animals, for God's sake. A couple reasons why I believe homosexual couples should be able to get married is because of the benefits they can allow, it's their privacy, and they also have rights. Lawrence Kurdick's article, "Are Gay and Lesbian Cohabiting Couples Really Different from Heterosexual Couples?" In that article, he argues that just like heterosexual citizens, homosexual citizens are entitled to the privileges associated with having their relationship legalized as marriage. According to Kurdick, some legislators counter argue that homosexual marriage contradicts the meaning of marriage, union between man and woman. Again, marriage is between two people that love each other. No one should be able to dictate how someone loves or who someone loves. If you fall in love, you fall in love. Andrew Sullivan also discussed in his book, "Why Gay Marriage is Good for Straight America." There is a small percentage of people who are gay or lesbian were born as humans, all as humans with the capacity to love and to need to be loved. These things above everything are what make life worth living, which I agreed. I mean, everybody needs to be loved. To feel you will never know that, never feel that, to experience a deep wound that takes years to recover from. It doesn't matter how anyone looks at the debates about same-sex marriage. The main reason is that they love each other, and that is their life that they have to live. They have to live it every day, knowing that you can't get married because there's a law preventing you not to get married. To be gay or lesbian is a way of life. They are humans that need to be loved also. Marriage is a legal relationship entered into a legal framework and enforceable according to legal rules. Marriage deserves, even homosexuals deserves the right to have equal rights. Marriage is a relationship between two people. No one should have the right to interfere with heterosexual monogamous marriage. David Richard, in an insert article, argued with regard to sexuality, the fundamental right to an intimate life with the right of conscience protects intimately personal moral resources, and the way of the life that expresses and sustains them in facing the meaning rationally, the challenge of a life worth living. Another reason why I feel like homosexual couples should be able to marry is because they will be able to adopt. There's not many adoption agencies that will adopt to two people that have been in a relationship for a long time. An adoption agent needs to know that these two people are ready for a child and know that they're going to be together for a long time, know that they have a legal document stating that they are in this for a long time. There are billions of children all around the world that needs to be adopted into a stable home. For homosexual couples, adoption is the only way to have any sense of life without family, with the family of procreation. Of course, two men can't create a child and two women can't create a child. So, I mean, there's types of stuff like in vitro fertilization and different things like that, but adoption usually is what they go for. And I know people, they like to think that when you bring a child into a situation like that, it confuses them. But to know that that child is going to be loved just as any heterosexual couple would love that child is just amazing. And these children just need a stable home. There, some children are living off the streets, and if a homosexual couple can give them a good life, let's do it. I mean, that's a great reason to get married. Denying homosexual marriage is a form of minority discrimination. America was founded on the concept that the majority should rule, but the rights of minorities should be protected. The discriminatory view is that the love between homosexual is artificial and extends it to encompass legal benefits, which is very degrading. You can't say someone's love is fake because it's not normal, per se. Denying marriage to a homosexual couple is no different than denying marriage to a African American couple or a Hispanic couple. We're minorities, so and they're minorities also. The legalization of homosexual marriage is an important controversial issue that has been going on for over 2 decades, which is way too long. Let's just let homosexual couples marry. So there's no point in homosexual couples not being able to get married. Homosexual and heterosexual marriages should have equal rights with regards to privacy, benefits, and rights. There is no way to get around homosexual people in our everyday lives. Whether we let homosexual same-sex couples marry or not, they're still gonna love each other. It's a document that's stating that they have marriage is only a document that's stating that they have legal rights. For example, if their spouse is in a car accident, a homosexual couple will have to the homosexual spouse will have to make decisions. But if they don't have that legal document, no hospital will allow them to make the decision. Legalizing homosexual marriage as a country can only benefit America. Traditional marriage is only in a perfect world. Everyone, realistically, everyone isn't perfect. Sorry if I offended anyone, but I feel like this is something that just needed to be said. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good summer.